Just about every trainer I know would like to get supervisors more involved and engaged with training, particularly with their employees that they're sending to the training. Our way to do that is called a transfer contract. Now, if you could just imagine every supervisor sitting down with his or her employee for, say, 15 minutes before they go to training to set out what the goal is for the trainee when they return, that is, how they're supposed to use the training, what kind of supports and resources the supervisor is going to give that person, what the payoff to that person is if he or she uses the training, and why the participants should feel confident that they will be able to master these new skills. Now just think about the power of that if every one of your trainees walked into the classroom already knowing those things. That's what the transfer contract does. The problem is, in most organizations, it's really hard for supervisors and trainees to find the time to sit down and have that conversation one-on-one. So we've automated it in the form of a transfer contract. It's something that takes only 10 to 15 minutes. And the supervisor and the trainee each complete it, and they can sort of negotiate it via the system until they reach agreement on each of those questions. So this tool came into being in part because of that desire to engage supervisors, and in part because we know that if trainees come into training with a goal firmly in mind, then they're more likely to transfer their learning. The other thing that it does is clearly communicate to the trainee that his or her supervisor cares about training, and more importantly, cares about whether the training gets used or not. So they come in knowing that his or her supervisor supports the training, that they care about it, that they're going to be watching to see if it's used, and they know exactly how they're supposed to use it.